Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Sister Sharita, Miss Sharita coming to you today with the scripture of day's reading. And today we're going to take the latter part of the scripture and go with that. Okay, the scripture we're going to take is found in 2nd Chronicles chapter 20, verse 20. And it states, "Believe in the Lord your God, so shall ye be established. Believe his prophets, so shall ye prosper." And I think that's a rather self-explanatory scripture, that part, because it is simply telling us to believe in God or what he says, and we'll be established. And I take established, to become established, is similar to when, say for instance, you have to have something built or something like that. You want to make sure it's on a good foundation. It has to start off with a solid foundation in order for it to, I guess, for it to be stabilized throughout the years, no matter what comes or what goes, that it still be stabilized. Why? Because it started off on a good foundation, a good solid foundation. And and he said, "Believe in the Lord your God, so shall you be established." That's being established, what I said. "Believe his prophets, so shall you prosper." Now, believe his prophets, so shall you prosper. That right there, that's talking about, in my eyes, the men and women of God who's relaying his word to us. Who's telling us the meaning of scriptures, or but it's all, and when they tell us the meaning of the scripture is all for our good. It's not to hurt us or harm us, but it's to let us know what the Lord says. What he says and how he feels about his children are doing a certain thing, or whatnot. It said, "Believe his prophets, so shall you prosper." So it's up to you. This is like yesterday what I was saying, a then and now situation. You have to do this, you have to do that in order to get God to do what he wanna do or what he say he'll do. You have to do something first. So, you know, believe in the Lord your God, so shall you be established. That's your foundation. That's like your foundation. Believe his prophets, so shall you prosper. And that's very easy to do. And if you feel like you can't do it, just ask the Lord, help my unbelief. Because I don't understand, Lord. I don't know. It's hard for me to believe this. God already knows. I'm telling you, this word is powerful. It is so powerful. Sister Sharita, I'm out. Bye.